Hey YouTubers, it's Monique. I am reporting 4 days post-op from my gastric bypass, root and Y. The surgery went well. Basically as expected. The day of the surgery I had to be there at 8:45. When I got there I basically got in a gown. They started coming in, doing my vitals, making sure I was good to go. They gave me some medicines. I know there were several anti-nausea medicines. There was an anti-anxiety pill, something to reduce the stomach acids to make it easier for operation. And I think there was about 5 pills in all, maybe. I want to say even had some sort of like Tylenol or something. Because they said after the surgery it would help. I don't know. There'd be less aches and pains, kind of. Yeah. And then came time for surgery, and they gave me some of basically the cocktails of medicines they were giving me for the nausea and the anxiety were making me sleepy before any anesthesia was actually occurring. I was meeting with like the bariatric consulting nurse, the coordinator, Angie at Faxton, and remember we had like quite a long conversation, although I was drowsy and don't really remember much of it anymore. But I know I was answering all her questions and I was capable of answering. I just don't remember it now because I was sleepy. Then I had the surgery and I spent 2 nights in the hospital. Basically the date, my surgery was at 12:45. I basically remember my husband being there and my mom being there, but I just remember like blinking at them a few times between very sleepy eyes. And day 2 was almost the same. I know I did end up getting around and walking even as of day 1 and going to the restroom. I don't think day 1 I left my room, but I did go to sorry, I've got kids. I went potty. And then day 2, I did leave my room a few times, not as much as my doctor wanted. Now, every surgery is different, and I do know other people that have been on here have talked about how they weren't able to eat or drink anything immediately after surgery, and my surgeon, from day 1, they were giving me dilute juices and water and telling me to drink, drink, drink. They had like medicine cups, 1 ounce at a time, lined up like shot glasses on my my bedside tray, telling me, sip, sip, sip. Day 2 in the hospital, so the day after my surgery, I remember them giving me that I needed to do like, I needed to be drinking 4 an hour before I could go home. Day 2, as I said, I was very uncomfortable on day 2. Wouldn't say I was in pain per se. I think I only asked for pain medicine twice in my visit there. I did not have a morphine drip. No, not whatsoever. The first day I was really nauseous. Second day I had some nausea and I asked for some, something for that. By the third day, I just had a little bit of discomfort. Discomfort's coming from like right here. When I asked my surgeon about it, he said that that's where my old stomach was, and that it was perfectly natural to feel some tightening and pain there, and that's from my old stomach. And I'm happy to answer any questions anyone specifically has. I just can't think of anything else I would need to say really about the surgery specifically. I have 6 incisions. The highest one's like right here, like just below my chest. Then they go down to here by my belly button. So that's where my scars are, 6. I was worried because, again, watching YouTube videos, you see other people who were about my same starting weight having up to 9 incisions, and I was kind of almost expecting to have extra incisions, so the fact that they're only 6 makes me pretty happy. And so then day 3 at the hospital, so Thursday, I was motivated. I wanted to go home. I was tired of the hospital, tired of being woken up every 4 hours for my vitals. So I actually, and I was able to stay awake better. So I was able to focus on what I needed to get done. So I was drinking the 4 shot glasses an hour, 4 to 6. I was actually starting to feel thirsty for it. I was, getting up and going for walks. I asked to shower instead of, on day 2, I got told to shower to make myself feel better. And I know in my past surgeries, it was always like, when can I shower? When can I shower? I'm sorry, this surgery did not. It was kind of like I wanted to lay in that. I would get up to go to the bathroom and my walks because that did help with the gas. But I just was exhausted at the smallest thing, and I did not want to go stand in a shower on day 2. But I got told I had to. I got asked where my toiletries were, and I got shown the way, whether I wanted to or not. So beware, that could happen to you. Day 3, I wanted to shower, and it felt really good. Definitely was cold most of the time in the hospital. I would say I'm actually cold most of the time at home now too. So I don't think it's from weight loss yet. I don't know. Today's the first day of fall. Happy fall, everyone. So then, yep, I got motivated on Thursday, and I drank, and I walked, and I showered, and the surgeon asked me if I wanted to go, and I thought I was ready, and I said yes, and my mom came and picked me up, and I got to go home. Now, I'm not one of the people who had to travel very far for a place to have my surgery that was covered by insurance. The bariatric center, the #1 bariatric center in all of New York State, is 30 minutes from me, if that. So that is super convenient. My insurance covered. I had to pay a $500 deductible, and I'll have to pay 10% of the surgery, which is going to run around maybe $1,500, but extremely, extremely doable. And so that is awesome. And then I was on this journey with that good of insurance to help me. So days since Thursday. So yesterday was Friday. I'm feeling better every day is really the best way to put it. Yesterday I did not get enough fluids in. Yesterday I calculated about 30 ounces maybe drank. I'm supposed to be at 48 to 64 ounces, which I hit today. Yesterday not so much. Yesterday was forcing me to drink. I got a couple things today that made me want to drink a little bit more. I got some broccoli cheddar soup, and I put it through a strainer, and that was the best thing I've tasted, absolutely, without a doubt. If it's on your list of things you can have, for some people I understand it is. For me, I'm telling you right now, it was not on my list of approved foods. Nope. But I drank it anyway. And it was good. I'm supposed to be just having clear liquids. I can have lactose-free milk or unflavored soy milk, almond, rice, or coconut milk. And then I'm supposed to be having 3 meals a day. That is, they have to be the low-carb, low-sugar kinds. I'm supposed to be having about 2 ounces. sipped over 20 minutes 3 times a day, and by tomorrow I'm supposed to be able to drink up to 4 ounces. I would say today by dinner I did have a third of a cup, which is about 80 milliliters, so I need to be up to 120 milliliters per meal tomorrow. And I think I can do that. I'm going to prepare myself the 120 each meal and see how I do with it. I just have Walgreens brand vanilla whey powder. A friend who had the surgery 2 months ago gave me some chocolate some chocolate protein powder, but you really, like, she had it for the same purpose. But I took one look at the label after receiving it, and we can't have it. Like, it's really high sugar, and she said she, didn't like it, or I'm not sure if it caused her pain, but we can't have it. It probably would cause dumping already, and that would not be good. I don't want that. So I'm already at 11 minutes, but I'm coming up with all the stuff to say that I wanted to talk about. Where did my shot go? I was just going to talk about the medicines that I am currently on, but it seems one of them is missing. Bear with me. That was not good. I was sitting on a syringe. Alright, so let me just go over this quick. I will keep it under a minute. What I am taking right now, 4 days post-op: 2 chewable multivitamins, 1 B12. I didn't take any of this today, but it's Gas-X. That's helpful, like, if you have any discomfort from gas. I'm also on omeprazole. Let me just say it. It's the generic for Prilosec. Prilosec is an anti-ulcer antacid medicine that'll help your pouch protect itself within the first 3 months. I've got to take that. And then, not everybody has these. Needle. My husband has to give me a shot. I had to have 3 shots a day while I was in the hospital of heparin. And now that I'm out, I have to have 1 shot a day of Lovenox, they call it. I have the generic. It's a 40 milliliter shot that at home I have to have. I was taught how to inject it myself. I've passed that knowledge on to my husband and made him do it. You may have to give yourself a shot. One of the reasons I did this surgery is because I was pre-diabetic. I had all the signs for it, like for being, stage 2, onset coming on, and I did not want to give myself shots. So to find out I have to give myself a shot, at least it's only for 3 more days. Amen to that. Alright, well, I've already gone longer than I expected to, but I did want to let everyone know that I'm okay after my surgery. I am 4 days post-op, and well, I get better every day, and that's good. Oh, I mentioned the strained soups. Other best thing I've had today, hot cocoa. Diet hot cocoa. It's like Swiss Miss brand. The diet, 25 calories per packet. That went down real easy. And tasted good because it was chocolate. So I recommend that. Alright, well, hopefully in a few more days I will have something to update on. Oh, weight loss. Pre-admission, 10 days ago, I was 339. That was before I started my clear liquid diet. Before I got injected with fluids and gas. I have lost weight. Some people haven't at this point, so I will say that I'm happy that I am down to 336.8. So down 2.2 pounds. I know it's 2.2 pounds I'll never see again. And to that, amen. I'm happy because I'm only like 10 pounds away from being able to use my Wii Fit again, which has a 330 max pound limit. So, some things to look forward to. Alright, thanks for watching. Post comments. I will answer any questions.